I can't be the only one who thinks that this storm that's coming is made up.
And remember, kids, the next time that somebody tells you the government wouldn't do that, oh yes they would.
New Yorkers have got to be scratching their heads saying, what's with the sixes? This is what I'm talking about. This is what I was working on, Gail, when I ran in here. Think about this. 1996, all right? We had a storm that delivered 20.2 inches, the fifth biggest in city history. 10 years later, 2006, we pick up our second biggest snowstorm ever, 26.9. 10 years after that, 2016, we pick up the biggest snowstorm in New York City history, 27.5. What does 10 years later? This.
Do not get pregnant in a snowstorm. Do not get pregnant in a snowstorm. We cannot afford all these baby showers, these gender reveals. Do not.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Huh? Yes.
Look at it.
Do something with it.
It's just money coming to me easily. Money coming in and needing me. Money coming in repeatedly. Money coming, it's just money coming. It's just money coming to me frequently. Money coming in to be with me. Money coming in secretly. Money coming, it's just money coming. It's just money coming to me always. Money coming in all day. Money coming in all paid. Money coming, it's just money coming. It's just money coming to me frequently. Money coming in to be with me. Money coming in secretly. Money coming, this is money coming. This is money coming to me easily. Money coming in and needing me. Money coming in repeatedly. Money coming, this is money.
So apparently we have a huge storm coming that's going to cover 40 states. Now, first of all, I hope everyone is fine. I hope everyone's okay with their family. And I do believe that this storm will be pretty big. And it's probably going to affect people. And it's probably going to last up until like mid next week, right? But I can't stop to realize the patterns that have been going on. And, you know, I talk about this all the time with the HARP machine, how they create, you know, different weathers and, you know, different situations. And especially because I just came across a video, especially when the economy is not good. And one way to get people to spend money is to say, hey, there's a hurricane coming, there's a storm coming, you need to stock things up. Just like when the pandemic happened, people were going crazy over toilet papers, you know, buying all these things. Yes, it was still a pandemic, right? But also a lot of money was made because of it.
Not to be a conspiracy theorist or nothing, but did y'all notice how the government was talking about that nobody was spending enough money since Christmas and the economy was down? And then next thing you know, we was having a mystery winter storm and everybody had to hurry up and go to the store and buy a bunch of groceries real fast and spend up all the money that they didn't really have to stimulate the economy. Right after the stock market had crashed, then next thing you know, inconveniently the storm was supposed to be further south, and so they had everybody in the southern parts of Tennessee and everyone buying up everything, and then the storm suddenly moved further north, and so they had everybody north buying stuff, and it's just a coincidence that they was complaining about how nobody was spending money, and then that the stock market had crashed and everything, and then next thing you know, we was having a winter storm, and then everybody had to buy up everything, and all the groceries had sold out, and everybody spent all their money up on a bunch of stuff to prepare for a storm coming. Isn't that funny? I mean, I don't believe in conspiracy theories or anything. I'm just saying, I just thought that was just so funny.
New Yorkers have got to be scratching their heads saying, what's with the sixes? This is what I'm talking about. This is what I was working on, Gail, when I ran in here. Think about this. 1996, all right? We had a storm that delivered 20.2 inches, the fifth biggest in city history. 10 years later, 2006, we pick up our second biggest snowstorm ever, 26.9. 10 years after that, 2016, we pick up the biggest snowstorm in New York City history, 27.5. What does 10 years later, this Sunday, on 2026 hold? We shall find out, Gail.
Whoa! 66666! Listen, I keep telling you guys, all right? We are the smartest in the world. All right, you guys doing a beautiful job. Every 10 years with the number 6 involved, like Give that stupid news reporter a raise. He did exactly what we told him to say. Good guy, good guy. Remember, you know, every 10 years there was a crazy snowstorm in New York City. God equals 10. God also equals 26. This is the year 26. Babylon equals 26. I told you guys, this was going to be the year where Babylon rises again. All right? You know, HARP was created 33 years ago. We know, number 33. That's our golden ticket number. You know, it's just business as usual. And we're gonna round up all the homeless people, bring them here, and sacrifice them. Listen. Think about it. The supermarket, all the shelves were empty. Everyone's supermarket was empty. Everybody was scared. The fear. We harvest all that energy, all that fear, and we give it to Baphomet. We give it to Baal. We have to make sure he always stays fat. That's what we use it for. Fear and then obviously consumerism, the supermarkets, you know, they met their monthly quota. You know, money's involved. It's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. But, you know, people are going to die, the sacrifices. I saw you sacrifice that Patriots dude last night for the Patriots for the Sunday. I can care less. Turn that weather machine on. Listen, I don't care if it has to be a snowstorm in the middle of Los Angeles. Keep that weather machine running. And remember too, the biggest storm gonna hit everywhere on Sunday. Sunday equals 33. HARP was created 33 years ago. It's gonna have 52 date numerology. 1 plus 25 plus 26 equals 52. Enlil equals 52. The Babylonian god of the weathers and everything and floodings. All praise Enlil, the greatest. Earth equals 52. It's a beautiful thing. And they just don't get it. They will never get it. All right, so make sure we flood this shit up, you people. Let's flood it up. Make the snowstorms happen. Snow it up. Keep the machine running. Hey, boss, did you see I handled that January 17th thing? Oh, yeah. That was a good call. Thank you for that. February 16th for the next one. February 16th. All right, let's get ready.
Late this evening, snow will begin to fall in our city. Here's what New Yorkers should expect. Snowfall will begin around midnight, and it will intensify around 5 a.m. We expect 2 inches to come down before midday Sunday, at which point plow vehicles will begin operations across our city. Snow will fall at its heaviest rate in the late morning of tomorrow and early afternoon. Visibility will be very low. Winds will be gushing at speeds of up to 35 miles per hour. New Yorkers can expect whiteout or near blizzard conditions.
I can't be the only one who thinks that this storm that's coming is made up by the government. I can't be the only one. We know they manipulate the weather. I most definitely think they have something to do with this. For sinister reasons.
What the fuck? Hell to the no. I can't even see nothing, man. What the fuck? Oh, hell no, folks. I can't even see down the street, folks. On my mama, I can't even see down the street, folks. What the fuck going on? Oh, shit. Yo, this is crazy. Oh, but motherfucker don't hit me. Nah, man, we gotta get from around this shit. Damn, I'm turning into Santa Claus by the minute. Oh, shit. Whoa. Niggas not going nowhere. Got me falling this shit. Yo, hell no. This shit crazy. Y'all see this?
So Texas weather looks bad this weekend. Not gonna lie, looks like there will probably be some loss of life. Okay, I looked at both Austin and Dallas, Texas's chart, and it shows up bad in both of them. Okay, we have Mars going into Aquarius tomorrow, and Venus and Mercury are already there, and Venus is like wet weather, snow, rain. And then we have a Mars-Pluto conjunction happening in a couple days, and that's going to be making a conjunction in both Dallas and Austin's chart. And we also have Neptune crossing into Aries during this storm. And Neptune was in Aries during the Camp Mystic event, okay? Like May through September was the little preview of Neptune in Aries. So that's like the god of the sea in a Mars-ruled sign. And Mars is an angry little man, okay? Okay, and then we also have like a Mercury Venus conjunction coming at the end of the week. So there could be like a secondary storm happening like Thursday, Friday. Now, also looks like there will probably be some maybe loss of communication during this, because Mercury is going making some Neptune aspects. So like internet or phone going down, probably be some big power outage.
Do not get pregnant in a snowstorm. Do not get pregnant in a snowstorm. We cannot afford all these baby showers, these gender reveals. Do not get pregnant in this snowstorm. Please.
Y'all is going to the grocery stores getting shit that y'all never fucking get any other time. Like, just going crazy for no reason. And whole time, first it was Friday, it was going to snow. Then it was Saturday, it was going to snow. Now it's Sunday, it's going to snow. Like, they don't know when the fuck it's going to snow. And we sitting here going crazy in the grocery stores. Look at every bit of crazy, selling out everything. Like, the fuck? About to run in this liquor store, because who getting snowed in with them kids with no liquor?
And we're going to touch up some stuff on this book. So in this book is called Spell of Abundance, Love, Wealth, and Protection. So in this book, on the first page, actually, I have a glamour affirmation that you will basically say, you stand in front of the mirror and you stare at yourself and you admire yourself and you will say to yourself how beautiful you are. You'll basically seal your beauty, like your glam, after you've done your makeup, or even stand in front of the mirror naked with nothing on, so you can really reaffirm yourself of your beauty, of your confidence, and all that. This book is mainly for like self-confidence and self-elevation, you know, calling the goddess in you, calling the divinity in you, you know, calling the beauty in you, and also work with the moon, because the moon represents the woman, the mother, water, all of this. So yeah, I have all the steps in here of all the spells that you need to do. It has one for to get rid of unwanted guests. It's pretty funny. To get rid of unwanted guests. And this book right here, right? So I'm gonna run down real quick about the materials that you're going to need. You will need a brand new broom. It has to be brand new. And you will need a piece of parchment paper, a black pen, a black trash bag, because we're going to get rid of this sucker, right? And of course your intentions. And also I have spells on here that you can say. I have daily affirmations. And also I have spells on here that you can do every single day to work with the energy of the planets of the day, and also the archangels that work with the day. So anyways, there's so many spells. There's a 7-day manifestation spell with archangels, and let's see, a 30-day money spell with bay leaves and the Fihu sign, which is a money sign. It's like an F with the extra part. Anyways, the symbol is there, and I even show you like what you need to do, what the sigil looks like, all that, and the keys to enhance your spell. So there are different things on here on how to enhance your spell, and basically